Alright, this is Susan. I'm going to do a video differently today, and it's not going to be my face. It's going to be Susan's face and where we are. Susan, you are drinking a
cider.
And where are we right now?
We're sitting at the Tulse Hill Hotel and we're going to have a nice traditional Sunday roast lunch.
So this is, when you say rural, we're not in the countryside, right?
You're not in the countryside, you're still sitting right in the heart of the traffic.
Okay, tell us about your experience of London so far.
It's been busy. It's been busy from a people point of view. It's been busy from the itinerary point of view. We've had a good few days. We've had a nice contrast of sightseeing. We've had museums, the football, the rugby, same thing, they hit balls with their feet. And yeah, I think today is going to be a little bit chilled, and tonight we've got the Royal Albert Hall, so a little bit of culture with what I thought was Andrea Bocelli, who's turned out to be Michae Bolton, but we won't go there. So yeah, it's been a good contrast of attractions and things so far.
Tell us about the Royal Albert. What are your highlights? Why do you want to go?
The Royal Albert Hall is absolutely beautiful. It is, I think, to me, the venue in London, and I've never been able to coincide a trip with something that I could actually tolerate sitting through. So when I found out that Michae Bolton was playing on the Sunday night when we had the night free, it was a must for me. It's really, really beautiful. Just an absolute typical old world opera house.
And as far as British tips are concerned, have you learned lessons? Are you experiencing things from a perspective?
It has been a very valuable trip. It's one of our key things is to stay on top of our products and make sure that clients are always getting the best value and getting the right advice. And yeah, there's a few of my products I find are not doing quite what they promised me they're going to do. So we'll be having a few words and a few product adjustments when we get back for sure. So we've just had lunch at Tulse Hill, and now we need to get back to Marble Arch.
Okay.
So we've decided we're going to do it by bus. So you come to the bus map, you have a look. We need to get back to Marble Arch. Bus number 2. We can be at stop D, E or K.
Okay.
Have a look at our stop. We're at stop D. And according to the app, within the next 2 minutes, bus number 2 is going to come along. We're going to hop on it. We're going to sit on it for 32 stops, to be fair. And then we're going to get off right outside our hotel.
How do we pay?
We're going to use our little Oyster cards, which I've got my one, and John's one's a different generation, so his one looks like that.
And can you buy that? Can you buy that before you leave?
You have to buy it before you leave. It's a visitor's Oyster card, and we're going to buy. This is the 432. Don't panic, John.
Okay, wait. So that's 432.
Yes, that's 432 going
That's
straight to.
not our bus.
That's not our bus.
Woo!
And then.
Wait. Our bus.
Then we're going to swipe these on when we get on. It's going to swipe our charge. When we get off on the other side, we'll swipe it out. And the best thing about the Oyster card is a bus trip anywhere costs you £1.50. We're going all the way. We're in zone 3. We're going all the way to zone 1. Our transfer here, to give you some idea, costs us £55.
No way.
It's going to cost us £3 to get home with our Oyster card. And here comes our number 2 bus. So John, put your camera away. Let's go.
Here's number 2 bus. We're going to call it. Let me see you hail a bus, Susan.
I'm hailing the bus. No, you hail the bus right over here.
Alright, I'm in a taxi cab, proper black London taxi cab, which is awesome. On our way to no other place than the Royal Albert Hall. That's right, the Royal Albert Hall. I've dressed up. Check, I'm wearing a tie. My waistcoat is on as well. And we're going to watch Michae Bolton, which I think is going to be a bit of a concert, if you know what I mean. Not a Royal Albert Hall sit down and politely applaud. So it's going to be quite exciting to see. Yeah, let's go concert. Let's go Michae Bolton. When a man loves a woman. Check it out, Royal Albert Hall, baby. Hey, I finally made it. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere, Susan.
Absolutely.
It's the Royal Albert Hall. People are arriving. This is an amazing venue for a concert. The facade, it looks as if, is that standing room up at the top there?
Yes.
So standing room up at the top, then there's a gallery, then there's a couple of boxes where the line is it. I imagine the royal box is on the right hand side there. And that's the stage. Sound engineers are directly here in front of us, so we'll see if they're doing a good job. Bring on Michae Bolton.
I wasn't meant to live for yesterday. I don't want to feel the ground beneath my feet. I want to fly. I know how it feels.
that was the opening act. She's pretty good. Only had, how many songs did she do? 5 songs or something? Oh, could have done a little bit more. It's not a full house, but maybe it's the price. Have a look at the price. Can you see that? £85. £85. So I'm kind of doing that times 20. And I was moaning about Guns N' Roses being R1,000 at the FNB Stadium. This is almost twice that. So as a South African, I apologize for ever moaning about concert price tickets because it's not cheap here in the UK. But I'm going to see Michae Bolton. That's next. That was Michae Bolton at the Royal Albert Hall. Fantastic, what a venue. And a little tip, if you are staying at Marble Arch, or in fact, here's a big tip for you if you're traveling to London. Google Maps is your friend. And there's a public transport option there. So no matter where you are, go to the Google Maps and it tells you where you are, and you tell the Google Maps where you want to go, the public transport option, and it'll help you get you through using the public transport. So I caught a bus home at 10:30 on a Sunday night. The number 10 bus took me from from the Royal Albert to Marble Arch. It took me like 10 minutes or something to get back on the bus. So there we go, a little tip for you. Tomorrow is WTM. I have no idea what it is, the World Travel Market. So stay close and we'll learn together.